Before after the booster, there's a good chance you won't.
I think it's very good now to see these very large studies reporting about the association between vaccination and the frequency of long-term symptoms. You know, there's been hints that these studies are going to come out with this sort of result, but it's really crucial that we can now for sure say that vaccination actually does reduce the frequency of long-term symptoms, as well as the more severe forms of disease which are seen early after infection. It's fairly clear that if the virus is going to get out of the lungs into your circulation, into your heart, that it has to go through the bloodstream, and the vaccines are very good at inducing antibodies in the bloodstream. So I think there's a very clear mechanism by which vaccines are going to prevent the cardiac complications. In the nose, I think it's clear that local antibody being produced in the mucous surface of the lining of the nose may prevent the virus from getting into the olfactory nerve and therefore interfering with the sense of smell. So we can quite understand why antibody in that situation might reduce the symptoms of long-term disturbance of smell, which is one of the commonest symptoms that we saw in the human challenge studies that we did here at Imperial College. There's been some other studies quite recently looking at different types of delayed effects of COVID, which generally are actually quite reassuring. Even the most prolonged types of symptom usually do resolve over a period of about 12 months. Some of the more acute effects, like hair loss, which is particularly noted in women, that tends to resolve much more quickly. So with each of the types of delayed syndrome, there is a time course and a natural expectation of recovery. And I would say that there is every hope and expectation that most cases of long COVID will be resolved completely within a year.
Yeah, because my knees are a bit of a problem, but I think it's because my legs are swollen. Yeah. Straighten. And relax. And again, straighten. But yeah. Was that painful? Yeah. Well done. Yeah. We'll do the other one. Yeah. Okay. Just 50%. We're just warming up and then down. Not really, no. Okay. But I get achy and I do it at night time with my back, my lower back. Okay. But that's been off and on for quite a few years. We've walked, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, I think it's still a work in progress. It's been quite slow.